What is up? We're live. Big chillin', big live. 95 subs is looking mighty tasty. I appreciate everybody so much. Y'all the best. Let's get into a little bit of wizarding. I'm feeling like blasting people with magic missile. I think it's shadow missile, but you get the point. We are in this new area, this newfangled area. We're doing a mission for Vasco. Yeah, we're gonna explore this area. We're gonna have some fun. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Turn this up a little bit. Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? So we're just gonna sort of run off into the woods right now and explore. Pardon me, but what? Ooh, piece of chest. With $2 whole in it. Oh my Atlanta. Nope. I'm super happy. Everybody's the best. Y'all goated. I love you guys. It turned a little bit of a crummy day into a really good day. It's only crummy because work was a little bit turdy. A little bit turdy-wordy. Not like standing around for half a day waiting for orders from other people. Which I don't mind it, but then I have to hear all my coworkers complain. Oh, I don't get paid to stand around. I'm getting paid to stand around. I don't know about you, bud. Fireball! Fireball! Oh, I didn't dodge. I didn't even try to dodge you, bro. Ah. I just stood there and did that. Why am I so bad? Heal, you moron! Some of these wild animals a little spicy, bro. Dude, Kurt absolutely... I mean, he's not doing the best, but considering he's just fighting two of them by himself, I think Kurt's probably much stronger than me. I'm hoping within a few levels in this game I can feel my strength rise, because right now I don't feel very strong. I don't feel very strong at all, actually. Being a wizard in this game doesn't make me feel very good. The lack of overt spells doesn't make for a very good, like, magic. Fireball! Fireball, yes! That deer ate Dookie. Oh, there's a camp over here. So currently we are doing Mr. Vasco's mission. That's kind of why we're in this area. I also decided, why not explore the zone? Snatch up XP, do all that stuff, so... there's a reason I ended the game at level 34 last time, and that was because I like to be strong. There's some banditos. Does that work? You guys want to get close? Cool. Hey, you want to do that again? Yeah, none of that. Pew. Yeah, none of that. I like all these bandits were just standing around looking at this tree with a bunch of mushrooms on it. Like, I appreciate you guys. My ambush worked beautifully. And by ambush, I mean I walked up and just started hurling magic missile at you guys. Yeah, so I decided to look up the second game that's going to be coming out. Just because I was curious about what the plot was about. So the plot, where this is, you're from the old world traveling to the new world, to TF4D. The second game is reversed. So instead of being from the mainland, you're actually from Tier 4D, and you're traveling to the old world. As it were. That is Andrig Herd Chief. Let's blast the mess out of it. It still seems like it's just kind of standing there. Bro, I'm just gonna let you guys kind of beat on it for a second. This looks like it's just kind of derped out. Look, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. You want to stand there and get clobberated? You're gonna stand there and get clobberated, bro. I am not a. I am stupid. But I also know a good opportunity when I see one. And that would have been a tough enemy otherwise. Run, little bird, run. Yeah. So the second game is like inverse. Like you're heading as someone from Tier 4D, one of the natives. You're heading to the main continent. So I'm really interested in that one. Really interested to see how that's gonna pan out story-wise. Oh, not bats. Not bats. I hate bats. I actually don't mind bats. Bats are cool. You stop spitting on me? Bonk. This is actually a good team here. Because yet again, it mixes up my... we have each one of the combat styles in the party right now, so it's actually extremely helpful. Can I blow this up? The answer is yes. I was holding A, and apparently that was enough to... okay, is this just like a shortcut? Hello, Guten Tag. You have... Ah, come on. Your gun versus my magic missile, which is better. Technically the gun, but, you know, we're not gonna talk about that. Nicked Claymore. Excellent, excellent, excellent. What's going on over here? I didn't expect to be going, like, downward here. I'm actually kind of surprised at the direction I'm heading. Another camp location. Fallon Glade. No, it's just a fire here for no reason. Yeah, apparently there's a fire here for no reason. Is this going to later be a place of significance? I think so. There's like camps here, which I don't think they predicted you to come here, so they kind of left them in the world so they didn't have to worry about loading them back in. Now, here's hoping I can take advantage of whatever shortcut might be up here. Yeah, a little chesty dude. Okay. I like how I got the lockpick level 1 skill, and then really haven't needed it since the opening act. Because, of course not. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Cool. Well, I like a section of the map nice and cleared out. Thankfully, too, your character's sprint speed is pretty good. I don't like that I have to hold the A button. I gotta kind of get a weird claw grip on my controller. It feels kind of weird, but who am I to judge? I do like the a lot of the open world sections. They're not particularly massive. Like, in my opinion, I feel like they're like just the right size. You know what I mean?
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go.
These Dantrigs have a crazy amount. I said, now that I have a bit of mana, the next thing is increasing my attack strength. Oh no! Ow! I stepped too far out of the combat range. Uh-oh. Unbalanced. One thing my magic is really good for. Oh, you can kick them. Could you imagine, like, kicking a grizzly bear in a hand-to-hand combat fight? That grizzly bear would not care. I know this isn't technically a grizzly bear, but this animal is massive. Like, yeah, I'm gonna kick this mountain lion. I'm gonna jump kick it, not just a regular kick. I'm going to jump kick this mountain lion. You know what that mountain lion's gonna do to you? It's gonna eat you. Hey, enemies in this area are actually pretty strong. I'm not sure I'm supposed to be here entirely. I'm glad he popped his shot off because he stunned that sucker. I just hope I'm earning good XP here. I mean, it should be. I mean, if I'm fighting targets that are stronger than me, I should be able to. It's hard to tell because you don't get like XP numbers. They don't like tell you like, hey, you earned like 100 XP or something like that. You're just kind of watching your XP bar go up. We're almost level 13 though. We're just over halfway, I'd say, which is pretty good. As I said, I finished the game at level 34 last time, so I finished it at 34. And I very much remember getting to the end of the game and trivializing the final boss, which, I don't care what game it is, that's always a good feeling when you get to the final boss and you're just, like, really strong and you're just like, suck it. I don't think there's anything else really down here. I mean, you guys, if you watch Dragon Age Inquisition, why is there combat music? Is something attempting to assail me? I don't feel very impressed. Yeah, when we got to the end of Dragon Age Inquisition, the final boss was comically easy. We were decidedly very, very overpowered for that fight. And I loved it. God, I loved every second of it. There's something about getting to the point of being overpowered that just feels so good. Oh, that's the fast travel point. Okay. So we want to go left to do. It looks like there's a little spot tucked back here. I don't think there's going to be anything up here. Impossible to climb. Okay, so we're just gonna head up into the next section. I think there's like a whole ass town here. I think that's kind of one of the reasons we're here. Because there's another town we're here to check out. Region of Hickmet. Hey, a name I can actually pronounce because all the other names are impressive. Let's see if we can get up here.
Halt! What's your destination, my lord?
Just into town. I am an emissary of the congregation and I'm here to discuss matters with your governor. Why the checkpoint?
We've got orders to verify all comings and goings. The roads are becoming dangerous.
Oh, I know. We fought a lot of bandits on the way here.
To report?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Well then, good travels, my lord.
My lord. Now, another thing about this game too and I'm not gonna like fault the dev team like super hard for this. If you guys haven't noticed, they reuse a ton because there's no like deep character customization. Like it's pretty limited character customization. And this unfortunately leads to the fact that with such a limited character creator, you are gonna see a tremendous amount of AIs with the same face and the same voice. You are gonna get a ton of that. Which, I mean, you do what you gotta do. It detracts a little bit from the experience for me when I do one mission, I talk to a guy, and then I turn around and it's the same dude, but he's the same face, so he's got a different problem. It's a totally different person. He's like, it's a little jarring. It's not my favorite thing in the rail. 4 whole dollars and a poisoned alchemical mix. I meant to look. It's not that. It's left bumper. I have to look at my inventory. I have no idea what the heck it's called. I know there is an item. If I could stop hitting all the wrong buttons. Balance potion. Increases balance. Armor ointment. Quickly regenerates armor. I think that's the one I'm looking for. Yeah. Okay, so armor ointment. Ooh, resuscitation powder. We're gonna bind that to that. We're gonna hit the wrong button. Bind that to that. Alright, so I think the resuscitation powder can be used for revives. And the armor ointment is used to, of course, repair my armor when I need it. Can I make any more, though? Yeah, I can make quite a few. Doubt I'm going to need a ton. What about the resuscitation powder? Revives fallen companions and heals them. Cap out at 10 for those. There we go. Now I have a bunch of good consumables. I already have healing and magic potions, so we're good there. Map. Okay. Oh, wow. That's a hell of a city up there. Oh, great. A new city with all new problems. We're going to start encountering new side quests. Now, granted, this game not being super long makes it easier to handle side quests. You know what I mean? Like, it's a bit easier to manage missions in this. Which, you know, I have the very unpopular opinion of, I'm not a big fan of The Witcher 3. I think that game was a hard okay. I thought, you know, everything about it was just too much. And that's just me personally, you know what I mean? Like, I think the game did entirely too much, as opposed to The Witcher 2, which I thought was a fantastic game. Was not a big fan of The Witcher 3. I also don't like games, so The Witcher 3, spoilers ahead, you get up to the point where you fight the Wild Hunt, and I was already like 70 hours into the game, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh hey, you have another 20 hours after this. Like, you're not done yet. Like, you still have like more game. I was like, if you bring me up to the point where I feel like the game's about to end, like we're about to have a climactic battle, and we're about to do this, and we're about to do that, and then the game keeps going, I'm already checked out. And I was already like, dude, I'm already this deep into the game, I just need to finish it. And I blasted through the last bit there, because I was so over it.
Halt! Your names, titles, and business at hand.
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tier Fredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
Your papers seem to be in order. Welcome to Hikmet, Your Excellency.
Rolling papers. Hey-oh, blues. Anyways.
Come closer. Come closer. All my
I
wares
want
are
to
in
come
the
closer to
back.
you now.
Your Excellency, welcome. I am honored to receive. You will not regret, and always.
Okay. Let's do some schmelling here. Do I not have to... Hold up.
Thanks for your visit.
Hold up. Look at this old forge hammer. Yeah, we're gonna equip this crummy mace. I should probably check the rest of my stuff. I probably have nothing good. An old barbute. That's Kurt's old barbute. You can wear that. You're gonna look like a frickin' doofus, but I mean, you'll be more protected. Doofus it is. Navigator's coat. Which I need to keep that navigator's coat. I sell that navigator's coat, I'm gonna cry. It's my disguise.
Your Excellency, it's always a pleasure.
Okay, so I can sell the rest of this. Krudinsky. I might be able to give the short musket to Vasco, though. It's a bunch of gray stuff. Cool. Let's see what you got for purchase. I don't have the most money in the world. You got any new rings? No? Ooh, a gunner's beret. God, I wish that was good. All it does is give you plus 6% poison resistance. I can look like a bloody peasant. Lion Cape of the Bridge Alliance. Can you see what it looks like? No.
Thanks for your visit.
My cape's pretty cool. I don't really see a reason to. Oh, alrighty then. Let's see. We got Prosecutor's Office, Coin Guard Barracks. A bunch of unknowns. I guess we can meet with the Bridge Alliance Governor while we're here. Which is, of course, you know, one of your alchemists over there. One of the main missions. I mean, while we're here, we might as well make as much of a trip of it as we can. Otherwise, it just... oh, okay. We got accommodations here. So granted, I think a big part of the wizarding world of GreedFall is to
Greetings.
I want to try getting
I
an alliance with
immediately
everybody.
spotted that you are a real science enthusiast.
Sure.
I have all the
I launch
potions
fireballs
you
at
could
people.
ever dream of.
Allegedly.
And other things too.
It's all legend.
We also sell ingredients and we even craft on demand. So, what would you like?
What do you have? Oh, an alchemist that sells straps. Interesting. My man said, well, you might be out of mana, but you're not out of options. Hit him with the clicky.
I was honored by your visit.
Oh, man.
Come back whenever you want.
Look, even if you guys don't find me funny, I think I'm funny. Alright, so he can only use pistols, it seems. Which, I mean, yeah, fair enough. Oh, excuse me. What's over here? Dr. Asili's secret laboratory. I don't think you should have that marked on the map, my friend. I don't think that should be marked on the map. Alright, we are gonna immediately take care of Kurt's business. Because that is what we're here to do. It's actually the main reason I came here, but if a main mission is to also be worked on, so be it. And I imagine they're gonna have a bunch of jobs for me to do too. They're not just gonna let me roll up in here and be like, "Hi, bye." Oh, he's upstairs. I was like, this guy looks rather not enthused about me being here.
Hello, sir. Is this the house of the man called Farad?
It is I. What can I do for you?
We're searching for Mr. Darcy. He was supposed to come here to do business.
Yes. Yes, he did come here, but I don't know where he is.
Is he
To be
invisible?
honest, our exchange did not exactly go as planned. And if you are his associate, or a member of his family, know that you owe me a large sum of money.
$10.
Well, this Darcy fellow came here to take the shipment, and he was supposed to deliver me a promissory note.
Which never
Fancy.
arrived, I imagine. How could you let him leave with your merchandise without payment?
Well, he's the son of a very well-known family. I did not deem it necessary to try and obtain more guarantees.
What if something happened to him?
Nothing happened. At least I don't think so. Why should that concern me? I'm not his brother.
But I
He owes me
am.
money, and I do not have the slightest idea of where he might be.
I suspect that you're not telling us everything.
Oh, come on. If you have not come to repay his debt, leave me alone so I can work in peace.
Search this man's house.
Greetings. If you have come to do business, head upstairs. If there's...
Why'd you say that?
They haven't been paying me, and I've had to work with cheap ingredients for weeks.
Have you heard of a man called Bastian Darcy?
It would be difficult not to. His name is the only thing my boss talks about. Apparently, he did not pay for one of our shipments and still left with the goods. And now my boss makes me work twice as much to compensate for his losses. With ingredients I wouldn't even feed to a pig.
And what did your boss do?
Well, he spent every waking hour cursing his name. That's how I learned about it.
What do you do here exactly?
I create and prepare complex potions. Not simple health potions, but far more subtle things.
And
He
if I'm
works
not
on
mistaken,
erectile
things
dysfunction
are not going the
potions.
way you would want them to.
The boss has always been difficult.
That's
but
his
ever since he
favorite
got
potion.
ripped off, it has been a living hell. I work using leftovers thrown away by all the other alchemists, while listening to him screaming at me and everyone else all day. This is no way to live.
How can a brilliant, conscientious alchemist keep working here? I am
Ooh,
certain
flattery.
that any great laboratory in town would welcome you with open arms. So why continue protecting your employer?
This position may not be the most rewarding these days, but it wasn't always
Oh, I
like
failed my
this.
charisma check.
We'll leave you to your work.
How kind of you.
You know, I kind of forgot. I apologize. Life has been kind of weird lately. I'm gonna make a note, literally. Get my phone here. Go in my notes section. Make a new note. I'm bad. My memory sucks. I mean, my memory's okay for the most part, but I have a tendency to forget things when everything else is going on. It's like life's happening. Let's see what this note says. I am deeply saddened to hear about the difficulties you are facing as a consequence of your dealings with Bastian Darcy. I was told that this boy was inconsequential, but I did not think him dishonest. Alas, as you know, if you're here were to wait for his family to repay you, the wait would prove very long. Correspondence with the continent is quite slow, but there are other solutions. Debt collectors could prove useful. I hope that you will manage to find a solution to this problem. Yeah, life be life.
You again. I already told you that I do not know where the man you're searching for is.
You may not know where he is, but you did everything you could to find him, didn't you?
What do you mean?
Does this document ring a bell? You hired some debt collectors to find Mr. Darcy.
How dare you rummage through my belongings?
You could have taken legal action and retrieved what you
want?
wanted,
I'm a
but
wizard,
sent
buddy. You
some
want to fight me?
killers instead.
I doubt the governor would approve. Do you want us to tell him about it?
No. But please understand me. The Darcy family is on the continent. It would take months for them to reply to my complaint. What other solution was there? My shop will not survive this.
Tell us who these debt collectors are and we'll take care of it.
They loiter in an alleyway of ill repute, not far from here, in the science
Ill
district.
repute.
That's what I feared. Probably a bunch of cutthroats. If Bastion survives...
If he survives, remind him of what he owes me.
I'm gonna poop on your front porch, my guy. The hell? Your nose is all clogged up, bro. Ugh. I have to go blow my nose. It's bothering me. And unfortunately, the more I think about life, the more I wish I could just retire from it for a little while. You know, like a month or two. Just float away into the ether for like a month. Just be incorporeal for a little while. You know, not necessarily dead. I want to be able to come back, you know. Just be a single cell organism for like just a few days. Is this your alley of ill repute?
Have mercy. I will repay everything.
Have mercy.
Hey, you! Leave this man alone!
What do you want? No one asked you for your opinion, so get lost.
Maybe he's friends with the weakling.
Maybe. In any case, it seems like he wants to share his fate.
You think I'm afraid? I've fought uglier people
Oh,
than
good.
you.
Very good.
Vasco, let me try to take care of this. How much money are we talking about? You're here to collect a debt, right?
I unfortunately
Between
work.
what he
It
owes
makes me
our
sad.
client and our commission, it's a hefty sum. But if you want to pay in his stead, my lord, please do.
I'm not paying this guy's debt.
I'm afraid I don't feel like negotiating any longer.
Glad to see we agree on something.
Hey, oh! Wizard strike!
Then let's go!
Yeah, wizard strike! Congregation of Merchants -1.
Thought these brutes would kill me. Don't mention it. It's only natural.
But how did you end up in such a situation?
Oh, I'm certain someone like you, who belongs to high society, will understand. There is a game table here that is attended by the best of the aristocracy. I lost the money I owed to that merchant while playing there.
This guy looking
And
like a
since
straight
I got
Oblivion
over a few
NPC.
other debts, I had to leave the merchandise as repayment as well. But that's a mere trifle that my father would have paid for without thinking twice. I never would have thought that someone would send these types of brutes after me. What a lack of tact. In any case, I am extremely grateful to you. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Captain Vasco. Naught and Sea Given. It was a pleasure, sir.
Aw. Did you chicken out, Vasco? That's his brother, and he chickened out. I'm also going to take the shoes off all these guys, apparently. 'Cause that seems like something I should do. Oh, yeah, I already looted you. I don't know why I'm trying to loot you again. Let's see. Family reunion. Repay the debt. Set Bastion Darcy free.
Thank you, Desade.
My pleasure. But why didn't you tell him who you were?
Why am I so
But
shiny?
I did tell him. I was stupid. I resented everyone, and you even more, for the life I didn't get to live. You had it all, everything I thought I was entitled to. But after seeing Bastion, I realized that in the end, I was exactly who I wanted to be. A naught, and a proud one at that.
I'm glad to hear it. No more regrets?
No more regrets. And I certainly don't regret not being called Leandra Darcy.
Oh, Vasco reputation +4. Almost leveled me up too. So we can meet with the Bridge Alliance since we're here. Again, we have amongst the ghosts. Wait for Kurt to gain information about the ghosts. Championing the arena. There's the logging expedition. There's the inspiring merchant. And then there's these two, which are just going to take a long time. Find all the notes. And then this is all the campsites in each area. Which, fair enough. So, alright, I will be right back. I'm going to go blow my nose. It is driving me insane. So, just bear with me. It'd be like that sometimes. I need to get some elevator music for my break scream. That is exactly what I want. It's a sketchy thing on the internet though, because like trying to find like good royalty-free music is kind of tough. So I thought about trying to make it myself, but then I realized I'm not musically inclined. So
here's Governor Burren's palace.
We're not gonna go there.
He's a renowned scholar, but beware, he's also a politician. With words covered in honey, but as dangerous as my weapons.
We rarely bow down on our ships. I hope I will not embarrass you.
I'm not gonna bow down either. This guy can kiss my patukas. If you locked me in a room with a keyboard, I could probably put something out in probably like a year. I'm not musically inclined. That's why I stream on YouTube. What? Sick. I'll have to check you out. Hello, Governor.
Your Excellence, it is an honor to meet you. Allow me to present my sincerest regards in the name of the Congregation of Merchants.
And allow me to wish you and your cousin a warm welcome to the island. in the hopes that this visit will help prolong the profitable relations between our two nations.
Likewise. Nevertheless, another question brings me. The Malachor. The Prince d'Orsay hopes that these new shores will bring us
sounds like
new
a death metal band.
possibilities. Even a remedy.
It is an area that concerns us greatly, but be assured we are studying it acutely. Our doctors and alchemists are particularly interested in the flora of the Isle. It's extremely varied and different from our own. In fact, we have sent a group of explorers into a very promising sector. Alas, we've had no news from them for quite some time now. We are hoping that nothing has happened. We would have sent a patrol to investigate, but we cruelly lack the means to do so. The natives have proven aggressive, even hostile to our studies, and have attacked us regularly. We are obligated to maintain all of our
Joke songs are some of the best songs, though.
in order to protect the city. But we would be happy to share with you the results of our research if...
Your Excellency.
This insolent interruption is untimely and unwelcome.
I deeply regret, Excellency, but one of our frontier posts has just suffered a brutal attack.
Report then and be precise.
The natives attacked us by surprise. Our men were massacred. Our frontier post is lost.
One more act of barbarity. Dismissed, soldier. Where was I? Yes. We would be most pleased to share our discoveries
These are
with
some
our
savages.
allies
Anyways,
if
would you
your
like
cousin
tea?
would send us a party to help us find our lost expedition. I could show you to which region they were sent.
I thank you for the information and will let him know.
If you are of a mind to accord me another request, I would be truly grateful.
I'm listening.
As you have not failed to observe, our troops, as well as our caravans, have been suffering incessant attacks. The merchants,
Sometimes
including your own,
trying to
are
help
raided,
just makes
often
things
killed,
worse.
and certain goods have become scarce. Captain Rainhild, who commands our outpost in the plains, has communicated his incapacity to protect them. Considering that certain of your own fellow countrymen are involved.
You would like me to lend a hand? I will see what I can do, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
You got anything to talk about? Nah.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Alright. So he gave us more missions, as expected. In the name of science, attacks on caravans. Old countries in the New World. Talk to Cassine about the ancient ruins. Okay. So we got a mission. Got a mission indeed. Yoink. Talk to the captain of the outpost. Oh, golly, why do I gotta walk so far? Alright, we're running. Said there's like... This game operates on like an internal clock. So like certain things can only be done after like time has passed. Like in-game time, so we're like the... It's meant to kind of feel like, hey, time has passed. Like your companions have kind of gathered information or done this or done that, so... I get it. You don't have to like it, but I get it. I do too. Alright. I know it does give the world like a sense of time and like things are actually happening. Where it's like, hey, we gotta go talk to this person, and then you go off doing side missions, and it's been like a month, and you come back, and then it's like technically like no time's passed in the game.
Governor Burren has asked me to help you fight against the caravan attacks. Could you tell me precisely what's going on?
For weeks, we have been harassed by the savages. They're waiting for groups of soldiers or caravans to be out of sight of the outpost and attack with incredible violence. They don't just steal goods or equipment. They kill without mercy. Only one man survived their last attack. He's here in a sorry state.
Do you think he could answer a few questions?
Yes, but take it easy on him.
They blew his butt cheeks off. They cast Rupture Beehole on him, and the man will never be the same again.
My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. I was informed that your caravan was looted, and that you were the sole survivor of the attack.
It's true, Your Excellency. It was awful. All those deaths. The violence. We followed the recommended precautions to the letter, but it was useless.
How did the attack happen?
We traveled all day. We were exhausted, and night was approaching. We knew we were not very far from the outpost, but we couldn't go any further. So we camped away from the road, trying to stay out of sight. Alas, it was in vain. That's when they struck, in the middle of the night.
They also shaved this man's head in the middle of the night, apparently.
Were there several attackers?
They cut my hair.
5, maybe
It
6.
was beautiful.
But others were hiding in the woods. I'm sure of it. If they only had their usual stone weapons, we may have hoped to escape them. But their weapons were inflamed. I have never been so scared in my life.
In my life. I'm so scared.
What were you transporting?
Mostly food.
Diarrhea
But
medication.
also herbs and other ingredients for scientists.
See?
Did the attackers take it?
Everything was a blur. I don't know if they intended to steal or destroy it. Unfortunately, my companions died while trying to protect our cargo.
Are you saying that the looters started by attacking your cargo?
Yes, Your Excellency. Maybe more of us would have survived if we'd all fled.
You mentioned recommended precautions.
Yes. Since attacks occur often, we were given a number of precautions to avoid them. Do not travel at certain times, do not camp near the road, do not light any fires. All of it was useless.
We did all of it, actually. I don't know what
It would have been
happened.
better to recruit guards to escort us.
Based on what you're saying, the attacks were very targeted. They must have a camp near the outpost to monitor the road.
But what is their goal? Why attack all the caravans along this route?
They must want to cut off the supply lines to Hickman.
It's almost
We'll
like
go
the
to
native
scene of the
people
attack.
are not
I might
happy
find something there
with
to help
the
track
foreigners on their land. Find and examine location. I'm actually gonna go. So that's where the attack was. I want to go grab Ciora, get her back on my team. I miss her pretty face. And I want a romancer. Although this game doesn't work on like a normal approval. Post team. Let's take remove, add, confirm. Is there anything I talked to her about?
Karans, do you need something?
Do you have anyone? A friend, perhaps, whom you can talk to in this trying time?
I usually confide in my sister, but she's suffering too. And I think she resents me for not having been there when our mother needed me.
I know we've only known each other for a little while, but if you need someone to talk to, I'm here.
Thank you, Anal Manawi. You are a good person. And I'm glad that you are my friend. Anything else?
Thanks, Ciora.
I must leave you.
Already asked her about her.
See you later.
I must leave you, but you're coming with me. Anyways, off we go. Just hanging out there, guys? Okay. I'm gonna go now. There. I need a haircut too. I was looking at my hair. I need a haircut. I actually don't know necessarily how to cut my hair, but I usually cut my own hair. I'm cheap, and I don't know anything about hairstyles. So it's hard for me to go to a barbershop or something and go get my hair cut. Because I don't know nothing about hairstyles. Let's just get my hair cut into a mullet.
The caravan was some distance from the road when it was attacked.
Does that make me cool? Quite a mullet. Yeah,
Stay alert.
there's not a lot of skill involved, and I wear a hat most of the time, so.
The food has been destroyed. They clearly don't need it, which means that their camp should be close by. They must have died protecting their goods. How sad. These wounds appear to be caused by stone blades, the kind of weapons that islanders use. The crates are empty. Their entire contents have been destroyed. These goods were not meant to reach their destination. They acted quickly, methodically, and then left. But where are the bodies? Let's look around.
Pop. Man, why am I going to go investigate all the way over there? That don't make no sense. Hey guys, it's that area I already explored that I'm getting sent back into because maybe I should wait to explore things. Psych. Search area. Find the rebels. Hey, Derby wild animals over here.
Why was this man's body arranged like that? There's something in his pocket.
How did I know there was something in his pocket from all the way over here? I'm afraid this trip will be my last. We were very cautious. We even ate cold food every night because lighting a fire was too dangerous. And yet, I feel as if we are being observed, and I am afraid they might attack us from one moment to...
He was in the caravan, but whoever attacked him decided to drag him here and feed him to the wild beasts.
That
The
sucks.
Donea Extragao do this as a sort of scare tactic.
Donea
This is a
Escargao.
message for other merchants.
Hey, there's a person up there. Hey, how you doing? I've come to talk to you. Maybe we can come to some sort of agreement. Not attack merchants, please. Oh, no, there's, it is on site, as it were. Level 13.
We're close to the target.
I mean, I'm open to peaceful negotiations. Y'all are not. So I got 2 skill points. We are going to go with this shield ability. Shield of the Enlightened. Sounds pretty strong. You hit all the wrong buttons. We're going to go down here and we're going to grab Mental Power, which increases my damage by 10% and Fury Generation plus 1%. Not the most exciting thing in the world. And we have a point here. I don't know. Ingredients, objects obtained through gathering and looting. Unlocks contextual dialogue options. Go science level 2. Let's grab intuition level 1. Why not? So 17, 16, and then of course we level up every time. Let's double check. Increase physical armor and regenerates it progressively for the duration of the effect. So technique, bind, right trigger X. So that allows me to regenerate armor, which is Pretty sweet. Oh, it's the bats. I was like, what the heck is that? Hello? Hi. Oh. That 10% damage feels pretty good. 10% extra damage is 10% extra damage. You know what I'm saying? I think you can get up to a 50% boost, which is pretty good. Considering we're going literally all magic. See how good it works for me.
Finally, here's the camp of the rebel natives.
The standing men call themselves Donea Extragao. Please, let's try and talk to them. I do not want to fight with my brothers without trying to reason with them.
I mean, they attacked us first, so.
Don't worry, I come in peace. I only wish
Well, hope
to
to catch you
speak your
soon.
leader.
I am
Thank
the
you for stopping
leader
by.
of this camp, Renaigse. And whom might you be?
My name is Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
The congregation. Are those the Lugaid Blau? The yellow eyes?
It's possible, yes. We live in the city south of the island.
That's right. We hold no grudge against your people.
You might hold a grudge against me. I
I'm listening.
murdered a few on
I've
the way.
come to speak to you about your attacks against all those who take the road to Hikmet.
The Lions only got what they deserve. They have captured many of our people. We must release them.
That's the price of war. If you fight, you risk men being taken prisoner.
I'm not talking about warriors, Renaigse, but villagers kidnapped in our villages. They mainly attack on Olmenawe, those carrying the mark of the bond like you. They capture them, and we never see them again. We don't know what they are doing to them, but we are going to release them.
I see. But our merchants have no role in this. They are not warriors. So why kill them?
They brought food and weapons back to our enemies. We could not let them pass. If your merchants had fled, we would not have pursued them. But they resisted, so they died. The city of Lions is no longer to receive food or weapons. Nothing.
I share your anger against the Lions, and I also hope to
Hands are so
find our
sweaty.
captured brothers. But the Renaigse also use floating houses to transport things. Your attacks were useless.
Listen, if what you told me is true, I fully understand why you're fighting. I'm even ready to help you clear up these disappearances. As long as you spare our merchants.
You no longer need to worry about it. That was our last attack. Our troops are ready. And soon we will make the Lion pay for the harm it has brought upon us.
What are you talking about?
Soon, the Donea Extragao will march together, and we will free our brothers.
Or I can try to do it for you.
Can you guarantee that our merchants will now be able to take this road without risking their lives?
I always keep to my word. The time for small attacks is over. Now is the time of war.
I'm afraid you're heading straight into a massacre. But since you promised me that our caravans will be spared, I have fulfilled my mission.
Go in peace.
Well, you know,
We
those
should
other guys.
prepare ourselves.
Maybe I won't warn you guys about the incoming attack, though. Maybe that's not gonna happen. Alright, so if I go to my camp, I might be able to fast travel my way back. A lot of run around in this area.
I hope I will not regret letting them go. They are so full of hatred for the Alliance.
The Donea Extragao fight, as my mother did, to free our people from the Lions. And now, they are ready for a great battle. I hope they will not end up like my clan.
I have to admit that the story of this attack is concerning. We should talk to Captain Rainhild about it. We can also inform him that the convoys will now be running smoothly.
Oh no, you're gonna. I don't want. You guys suck. What's attacking me? Apparently that goat. Apparently that goat. Oh, I didn't dodge. Alex. I just feel how weak and ineffectual my attack. Another one. Kurt, you saw me jump out of the way. I don't know why you did there. Sick. Yeah, it's crazy. That one level up, man. That 10% attack is... It feels good. It feels good, and I tell you what. I desperately needed that 10%. We're gonna do it again on the next level up, so we'll get another 10%. It's the one thing I feel like I'm lacking in. I have mana now. I don't have damage. My damage feels pitiful.
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
I managed to trace the rebels who attacked the caravans. They will no longer be a problem.
You eliminated them.
No, that's not necessary. But you must know that this group is part of a much bigger army. An army that is ready to go to war against Hikmet.
We have been at war with the rebels for a long time.
They did not speak of skirmishes, but of a pitched battle. They want to free their imprisoned comrades and will stop at nothing to do so.
This is terrible news. We must prepare the troops immediately. I'll send a message to Governor Buran. Thank you for warning us, Your Excellency.
No.
You've given us a chance to resist their assault. I know it's not much, but I hope you'll accept this as a token of gratitude.
Thank you, Captain.
It's a pair of reused panties. You're like, ooh. Thanks, I guess. 1400, that was a huge jump. We're almost halfway to 14 already. That is one thing about this game, man. They don't really play around with XP yields. Like they're super happy like dumping XP on you. And that's something I really appreciate. So we got a couple more side quests to clear up. And then I guess after we clear up these 2 side quests, we'll make our way to the other governor, which will give me another city to go to if I'm like looking for goods and services and such like that. So plus it's just one of our next main quests, so hopefully we'll also do kind of like a long rest type thing and try to talk to Mr. Kurt. Actually, this will help. Because I can travel all the way here. Magsvar, the Veil, the Great Battle. What the hell is this? I've been there. So meet with Ulan, leader of. It's a situation at the Kalsen Glade. I don't know which one I should go to. I'm just gonna pick a camp here and we'll. Oh, Vasco has something he wants to talk about. What's up, bud?
Desarde, I intend to
forever
prove to the Admiral that I fully identify as a Naut once more. Without regrets, I will have to go through a test of loyalty. It will certainly be dangerous, but with your help, I am convinced that I will succeed. So, shall we go and see her?
With pleasure. Let's see what adventure she has in store for us.
Okay. I'll remove her from the team. We'll do this side mission, and then we'll go do Vasco's mission. I don't see why not. I wasn't expecting to get Vasco's mission already, so. Archbishop's Ring. That's a 38-point jump to my attack. I think I might want to buy that. Yeah. We'll equip that right away. Ooh, Inquisition's vestment, eh? Oh, fancy. It is better. My balances go up. I only get 2 points of armor. Loot chance goes up by 15. It is a pretty fancy hat. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna see probably any huge jumps in my armor. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm still wearing like the same hat from like the beginning of the game anyway, so like I'm probably not gonna see much increase to my gear, just because, you know, I'm not gonna have endurance or anything. There's nothing I can really do to like upgrade my armor. So like I'm kind of gonna be pissing in the wind a little bit, but the call for a glass cannon build has been put out there. So requires crafting level 1, which I don't have because I sold my gauntlets that I was able to do any of that with like an idiot. Which I could upgrade the armor I have and make it a little bit better, and we're gonna have to take craftsmanship level 1 when we get to that again, so I can get the ability to upgrade my gear. Son of a bitch, really? Alright, so we're gonna have to leave this area again. What camp is that? If I could... The Verday's camp. Let's travel... Verday's camp. Okay. Yeah, we haven't met, like, the Inquisition or any of those really crazy people yet. Hey, I think these enemies are a little bit weaker than the other ones I was just fighting. I think a lot of the enemies... I don't know if it's based upon level, because if you look at the enemy, I think there's just a generalized... excuse me. Strength across all enemies. Travel. Oh. Oh, hey, you changed my side mission. You dorks. Thought that was here. Now I gotta go all the way over there now. Game. Game, that sucks, dude. Didn't pay attention that it swapped me. Run back to the camp. We'll fast travel to the village of Igigido, and I should have paid better attention. Should have paid better attention. I don't want to sleep. I would like to not blast magic. Can you... Village of Igigido. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, yeah. Around here. I hope they add a jump button in the next game. It would be very helpful for navigation. I'm pretty excited for the next game. After reading about the kind of like the overarching plot, I'm pretty excited for it. Freaking having a blast playing first game right now. I mean, despite some technical limitations and stuff like that, this game is great. Assess situation. Glenn. Kurt doesn't have anything. As I said, like, I'm paying attention to Kurt because he has his next step of his mission is going to require time. This is another whole ass area. Yeah, we'll explore this area. Why not? We're here. We might as well just do a quick little explore. As you guys have seen, it doesn't take very long to kind of map out an area. And like a lot of other kind of games, there's not like a million side quests that pop up. You don't get like 900 missions as you're running around, which is good. It's just good. I like the more condensed feel of this game. Hello? Exiled native?
Some Renaigse around here.
That doesn't happen often. Do you want something?
You're very isolated here. Why live so far from a village?
It's a long story. Matir, will you tell him?
When I was young, I got engaged to a young man, but he wasn't my Minundanem. I thought he was, but I was wrong. And one day, I met the one I would love for all my life. As I had broken my engagement, we were exiled.
So, our parents came to settle here. They built this house, and we were born.
There. Now you know the whole story. Do you want to know anything else?
I'll leave you alone.
Qua awalem seg.
Okay. I hope you guys are cool. You guys are real cool. I'm just kind of hanging out in the woods. I'm just gonna build a camp over here. Jesus, there's 4 camps in this area. Wow. This area doesn't look very big, but hey. It's not how big the area is, it's how you use it. I also know there's some pretty cool creatures in this game too. We haven't really, well, we fought one in the beginning, but we haven't, it's problematic. Alright, looks like we're going the other way. We haven't really found any of them in the wild, so I'm pretty interested to find another one. I know there's a couple of creatures in this game that are, they mean pretty serious business when you encounter them, so. What's up here? This goes, loops back around to the same path. There might be a chest over here. Hello? Is there loot? A crumb of loot, please. Absolutely not. Not a knot. Dang it. What about down here? Rebel, 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 rebel. Is there goody, goody, goodies? Hell no! A little goat path. Why is this even here? Yay, I just ran around in circles. It feels so good. It's my fault. I'm I am my own navigator. And I navigate very well. I'm not navigating very well. I'm stuck. Okay. Cry and complain enough, and you can get unstuck. It's fantastic. Why do I just keep slowing down to a crawl? I'm not like sprinting. My guy just like slows down. Who's so that's another camp. This must be the logging area. Do not force us to use our weapons. Okay, who's that dude who just ran in there?
What's happening here,
I've come to
These
fix this.
islanders want to enter a plot of land that belongs to the congregation.
They are denying us access to the glade.
We must heal it. Otherwise, this land will die.
I am sorry, but we cannot let you enter this area.
But we only want to plant some new trees. Bring life back. These people are fanatics, Your Excellency. Several woodcutters died last night, and I'm willing to bet that these savages had a hand in it.
Listen, bro.
Killing the earth, so it kills you in return. All of you.
We just want to plant trees. You bloody tree huggers.
Desade, I'm the legate of the merchant congregation on this island. I came to shed light on this affair. You said that some woodcutters died.
Aye, they fell sick and died a few hours later. But the camp doctor will be able to tell you more about it. You'll find him in the barracks right here.
Thank you, soldier. I'll go see him.
Please, Your Excellency, you may come in.
Well, I gotta go over here and talk to this doctor. That dude's just chugging a bottle of wine over there, dude. Hell yeah, bro.
Hello, Doctor. I am the legate of the congregation. I was told about the disputes caused by this camp, and a soldier told me that several woodcutters died recently.
Yes. They got sick yesterday afternoon, and a few hours later they were dead. I couldn't do anything except watch them writhing in pain. None of my remedies worked. If seeing corpses doesn't bother you, you can come and see the bodies. They're here. I hope that whatever killed them is not contagious.
Ligma, dude. Shame.
These poor woodcutters look like they've suffered. This one has a swollen tongue.
They look like ghosts.
Blood at the corner of the mouth. There are some peculiar red patches on the bodies. His eyes are bloodshot. This man choked to death. A strong smell of ammonia. The entrails must have been perforated.
Hey, I don't know what I gleaned from that, other than they died horribly. I mean...
So, what do you think? Do you recognize their disease?
They didn't die of disease. They were poisoned. There's no doubt about it.
You're probably right. But I've heard these savages talking so much about curses, so I thought it must be a mysterious disease, rather than seeing what was before my eyes. But how could these three men be poisoned?
I'm not sure. Do their symptoms not point to anything?
No. I've never seen such a deadly poison with these symptoms.
Have you noticed anyone unusual here?
Unusual? No.
Oh, I should have insisted.
Did they drink anything in particular?
They like to drink their fills in the evening. Life is dreary here. But if the poison was in the alcohol, I'd also be on the pile of corpses.
What did they eat yesterday? Did they eat any mushrooms?
No, we avoid that kind of thing. We don't know enough about the region's plant life. The congregation provides us with dry produce, otherwise we eat game. Yesterday they butchered a beast brought by the hunters.
Hunters?
Natives who bring us game regularly in exchange for knickknacks. But they've been restocking us for months. I struggle to believe that they're involved.
Well, we'll see what they have to say. Where can I find them?
They usually hunt on the edge of the wood that leads to this camp.
Do I have to go back and talk to those people again? Yeah! Unless there's new people over there. These people curse, man. Why y'all playing around in the woods, man? Dudes just want to plant some trees, bro. Let them tree hug. Let them.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go! Let's see if we can ward off this fate. Take motion if you want to cast more spell.
Yeah, I don't really need to worry about it.
Atoy! This is our prey, Renaixi.
You can have it.
How can we earn our reward if you hunt our prey?
We were looking for you.
Us? What do you want from us?
3 woodcutters were poisoned yesterday after eating what you brought them.
Poison? I swear we are not responsible for this.
Listen,
75%.
all the clues lead to you, but it may simply have been an accident. How about you tell me
Talk no
exactly
jutsu.
what happened?
It wasn't really
Charisma check,
an
successful.
accident, but we did not want to kill them either.
Then tell me how it happened.
We did not decide to do this. We were trading beautiful things with the Count. But the Elder said that we would be traitors to our clan if we let the woodcutters cut down all the trees.
Which Elder?
One of the old men from Vigigidor, our village. He is very angry because we cannot heal the glade. He gave us the meat of an Andrig killed by a venomous Dosentat. Its flesh is perfectly edible when prepared with certain berries, but without them, eating it would be lethal. And since the Renaigse invaded our forest, these berries are nowhere to be found. He wanted it to be a lesson for them, so that they may understand that their
Second. Light's getting a little low in the sky, and I just noticed my camera's reflecting it.
No longer bring me to this
Give me a
place.
sec.
You are the instruments of a hateful old man's vengeance. And I'm under the impression that there will be even more deaths if I do not get to the root of this problem.
That seems to be working pretty good, actually.
The old man
Put
is
my new lamp
clever,
up.
but his devious scheming will only make
Does it look
things
terrible?
worse.
Does the light look good? I don't know. It's hard to tell. The quality on my viewer thing is not super great. It doesn't give me a good, an accurate depiction of how good the light is. So, if I look terrible, please let me know. I will. We'll have more light. Alright, so let's travel to Vigigido, eh? Oh no, I gotta go talk to... It's a long... Some of the side missions in this are pretty involved, actually. It's pretty cool. Just looking at my camera, like... Alright, so we gotta head down to New Serene. Kurt's mission still isn't proctored, which is fine. Well, we can talk to this guy, and we can do, work on Vasco's mission. It's just pretty cool. Pretty cool, guys. Oh. I don't know if we should go try the arena again, too, while we're in town. Don't know if we should do that. I don't know how much we've leveled up since I tried the arena. This is the last time we fought. It's not like we've, acquired, like, an astounding amount of gear or anything. There's Constantine. I don't necessarily want to bop in there and go... I don't want to talk to him yet. Which we do need to talk to him, because, of course, he wants, kind of a status update. How do I get to this guy? Wasn't it? Oh, hey, something's sparkling. Yeah, I think one of the major things I gotta work on right now is just my lighting setup. I'm still not. I don't think I'm super thrilled with how it looks right now. It's just hard to tell. It's hard to work with it because like different times of the day. And sometimes I don't notice it right away, and then I look over and I'm like, oh shit. Camera's looking a little fuzzy, it's getting a little low light, you know what I mean? This guy's around here somewhere. This guy is in the most inconvenient location to reach right now, dude. Hey, oh. I think I already took that. There's a key that was supposed to be there. Bro, could you be in a more... This place is a bloody maze, dude. I gotta like, hunt this guy down.
Sir de Corsilion.
Decided, my young student. What can I do for you?
Talk about
The mission you entrusted me with has made great progress.
Very well. Let's see. Good. You have traveled great distances, and the Terra Incognita will soon be but a distant memory. Keep doing what you're doing, de Sade. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Yes. The glade.
I have come to find you because I received a complaint from the natives of the village of Vigigador. They want to be able to access a clearing, exploited by our woodcutters to heal it. To reforest it, I assume. But our men there say that it belongs to them, and are refusing to let the natives enter it. The site was supposedly ceded to them several months ago, but tensions are running high and some men have lost their lives. If we don't intervene, we're heading for a real confrontation.
It is very regrettable, and I approve of your desire to appease this conflict. According to what you have told me, if ever there was a contract, it must have been signed under our former governor. You should go to the archives and verify this. Then go and talk to Lady Laurine de Morange. And of course, I'll be delighted to help you once things have been clarified.
Thank you, Professor. Once more, you've been of great help.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
No, because...
Looking forward to seeing you again.
Quite the ordeal for a side mission. It is quite the ordeal. Let's... Okay, what about this way? It's this way. I swear to God, there was a... Oh, I could have just ran right past my cousin. Not quite ready to talk to her cousin yet. Find the documents in the archives. How do I get down to the archives? This is not feeling very archivy. It's a library, though. I hate the layout of this building. Ah, yes, exactly where it should be. Following negotiations between Chief Duncas and Governor de Morange over lands in the Quenva region, it was hereby decided that the negotiated lands would henceforth be the sole and exclusive property of the merchant congregation for the purpose of carrying out logging activity. Access to this area is now restricted to members of the congregation. Examine contracts with Madame de Morange. Fun. Who's this nerd? What are you doing? Are you just a worker? Okay. He was just doing his job, and I'm like, who are you? What are you doing? Where are you from? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Cotton Eye Joe. I do not make very good jokes. I'm sorry, guys.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health.
I need you to enlighten me about the property deed of a glade near Vigigador. The natives want to access this place, which according to them is sacred, and which they would like to heal. But some of our men there are using this deed to deny them access to the area. Tensions are running high, and some people have died.
Yes, there was a time when we enacted a lot of contracts. Do you have the document with you?
Yes, here it is.
This cession agreement is only signed with a cross on the native side. Well, writing is foreign to them, as is the notion of land ownership. For them, the earth only belongs to itself.
If they did not possess these lands, how did they cede them?
I doubt they knew what this agreement represented, to be honest.
In that case, why make them sign it?
When we arrived on the island, we had to ensure our access to certain commodities. We also had to make sure that we had legal ownership of the lands we were occupying. The natives dreamed of possessing some baubles that they didn't know how to craft. It was easy to make them sign agreements that they didn't understand by giving them some. I was a stranger to their philosophy then. I only thought about my city.
It's not very nice.
And I regret it.
I'm sure we can fix this.
Not very nice.
I hope so, Your Excellency. Come, let's find Sir de Corsilion. Can I help you with any other matter?
Please do not make me go talk to that guy again. I don't. He's so
lady,
far in that building.
Sir de
Oh,
Corsilion,
thank God.
it's always a pleasure.
Madame, I expect
did not
you've
want to go
come
back
to
and
see
do
me
all that
about
again.
this regrettable problem concerning a clearing, which my student told me about.
Indeed.
Hold up one
And
second,
I
let me
think I may have a solution that will allow us to solve this conflict peacefully.
I'm listening.
I must admit that I established this at a time when the culture and the mentality of the natives was foreign to me. The clan of this village was rather open to our presence. They welcomed us with benevolence.
Turn on my other light across the
For this
room.
reason, I think we should allow them access to these lands. In doing so, we would appease the tensions, and we would also retain ownership of the wood. We would even benefit from such an agreement if the natives reforest this area. Then we could exploit it for a longer period of time.
I find this decision perfectly viable, and I approve, but several men were killed, and their comrades will seek vengeance if the person or persons responsible do not pay for their crimes.
I am convinced that Duncus, the chief of this clan, never approved such an action.
I understand, but I will only write a decree allowing people to go to this clearing, provided the murderer is delivered to us.
That's fair.
Thank you, Master. I will inform Duncus of your decision.
So Duncus. Oh my God, no, please. Please. I'm stuck. Stuck going out. Alright, well we're here. We're gonna go talk to the Admiral. Admiral lady. And get Vasco's mission. Sort of taken care of. I know where she is by memory.
Come closer, good people.
No. Let's hit the merchant too while I'm here. Let's see if they got anything. It's so funny that the merchants are in such like odd locations.
Such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
First we're gonna start by selling. We're gonna sell this old monk's ring. The short musket, Vasco can't use that, so. Keep navigator's coats. All that ammo, which I don't need. I think I got the best ring I can really acquire right now. This explorer's hat is literally 1 point of armor better. And I gain 5% poison resistance. I'm not going to spend the money on it. I just spent money on a new hat. I need like endurance 1 for like any better armor. Inquisitor's necklace. It's actually worse. It's all worse. Yeah, really? Shit.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
And those guys, I can just give all of the gear that I just can't use, so. The Admiral is right over here.
Good day, my lord.
Desade.
Lord.
I'm the emissary of the congregation on Tirfredi.
And cousin to the governor. I know exactly who you are. Enchanted. I am Admiral Cabral, and I see that you're accompanied by one of our own. Hardy winds, Vasco.
Hardy winds, Admiral.
You are still
It's usually what I say
angry
when I
with
gotta
me for
fart.
keeping you ashore,
Hardy
are you not?
winds.
You'll one day thank me for it, but I don't suppose you've come to talk to me about affectations. What can I do for you? Captain Vasco, I'm glad to see you again. Did you profit from your time on land?
I did, Admiral. That's why I've come to see you.
You want me to entrust you with a loyalty mission?
Indeed.
Very well. A short time ago, we lost one of our ships near the island. The reputation of the Norts suffered from it.
I have heard about it. An incomprehensible sinking which fueled numerous rumors.
We cannot let the land dwellers think we are losing
The land
sea.
dwellers.
So I need someone to investigate and restore our reputation.
At your orders, Admiral, and with pleasure.
The shipwreck is stranded on the shore, southwest of the island, not far from Wenchavier.
Thank you, Admiral.
Ooh, Wenchavier.
I'm counting on you, Captain Vasco.
Cool. Find the wreckage of the Oriflamme. Is this where that is? Nope. Oh, I don't think I've been there yet, so I can't necessarily go there. Okay. So, let's go meet with, we gotta go meet with Lucas. We're gonna wrap this mission up. Let's go talk to the caravan leader. Caravan leader? Caravan leader might be the way here. It's crazy how much just random lootable stuff there is. Just stuff all over the place. I love it. I love stuff. And there's a blacksmith over here. I want to talk to him.
Oh, it's a great place.
Have something crafted. He can't really do anything. It's not even the right piece of armor, dumbass. Increases my armor, elemental resistance. I mean, that's the best thing I can get in the counter. And there's engraved gauntlets. Refined iron ore. That's pretty good, actually. That's gonna help me out a lot. And then I can do my boots. Let's see, what's gonna give me the best? 8, 4, 20. I think the Grand Plate Greaves is gonna pretty much hard carry my armor right now. Those are, I mean, extremely high quality boots and gloves. I hope they're not the ones I'm going to be stuck with for the rest of the game.
Greetings. My caravan goes through all the cities, and the... So?
No, that,
Thank you, but I'll continue.
That doesn't help me. So I just think I'm just going to run straight here until I get out of the city. I haven't... No, yeah, I've been out this way. Have I? Yeah, I think so. I should have just went back to my house and fast traveled, but we're already here. It's not worth the hassle. remember Dragon Age had there was some points where it's just gotta walk. You just gotta go. Village of Agigado. It'd be like that though. Sometimes you just gotta travel. Luckily, it doesn't take long in this game. I keep looking over at the time, and I'm like, man, I feel like I've wasted a lot of time, and then it's really not as nearly as bad as I originally thought it to be. We're getting missions done. We're exploring, man. Making progress. Dunkus.
What brings you here on Manawi?
At this old man's request, I investigated the conflict that opposes you and my nation regarding the clearing. You will now be able to access it freely, to accomplish your rituals or heal the area. And the congregation will keep exploiting the forest. However, there is one condition to this new agreement. You must deliver this man to us because he is responsible for the deaths of several woodcutters.
These men died because of their own foolishness. No one else is responsible for their deaths. If they hadn't cut all the oakerberry trees, they would have survived.
What does that mean? What are the two of you talking about?
3 woodcutters died after eating the meat of an andrig after it was killed by a venomous Dawson tat.
It's nothing but a terrible coincidence. And if they had eaten the ochre berries...
We know that you are responsible for this. The hunters told me everything.
How could you do this? You acted more foolishly than an irascible adolescent. By killing these men, you have brought upon us their wrath. And it is only natural that they should ask for justice.
Dunkus, I beg you. I only wanted the Renoigse to understand the value of the trees they were cutting.
You know, sometimes using your words is important.
To more bloodshed, and you know that. I would never have thought you capable of doing something so foolish.
If you want to stop the woodcutters taking vengeance into their own hands, you must deliver this man to us.
I understand. But I have one condition before we make this agreement. The Lugaid Blau fooled us in the past. It is their turn to prove their good faith.
What do you want from us?
There is a mine in the forest that the congregation has long operated with help from my people. But digging into the mountain has risked it collapsing. We reinforced the earth with wood. We worked with the Lugaid Blau to save the mountain and the men. We agreed to stop digging and sealed the entrance with a boulder. But some Renaigse came back, and I think they started digging again. And some of my people started going missing. Perhaps because they had seen them break
really,
their if the
we
mountain
are deep in it for a side mission.
Thousands of lives will be lost.
And you want me to intervene?
You have to stop them. Remind them of their promise. This is the price of my trust. If you do, we punish the person responsible for the death of the woodcutters, and all our quarrels will be gone.
I'll go to this mine and see what's going on.
Is there anything else?
I must leave. Good.
Oh my gosh, the side mission reckoning is upon me. In the Quinvar region. Have I been to the Quinvar region? I don't rightfully know if I've been to the Quinvar region, actually. One way to find out. I just like that a lot of the themes in this game revolve around, you know, it's like, hey, it's the New World, the natives, and it's kind of like, you know, we're struggling culturally between the two of us. And I think it's well done in this game, too. A lot of the kind of conversation around it, and the fact that your character is kind of like, hey, dude, like, let's resolve this peacefully. It's not like, you know, locking expedition camp. So I have been to the Quinvar region. Okay. Is that... Ooh, I wonder if that one path I found where I was like, hey, there's a boulder blocking the way, I can't go here. I wonder if that's the direction they were talking about. But pretty cool. I'll check the map. No, it's... camp. Hey, hi, what's up? Called a sen. It's a deer. I like how there's just like regular animals too, in and around the big mystical ones. It's like, you go out hunting a deer, now you're the one being hunted. That's a rare achievement. Curiosity cabinet. Collect ingredients 200 times. Hey-oh, it counted my last playthrough. Sick, dude. Oh, freaking sick, bro. I like getting achievements. Man, dude, I'm such a slut for achievements, dude. I love, especially a rare achievement that pops off. It's like, that sounds so good. Hi, guys. You can get out my way?
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
Actually, no one should be able to enter. This mine is doomed. It's terribly dangerous.
I wouldn't know. Our employer, Mr. Maillard, is the owner. He's got all the deeds required. Listen, you should go to the authorities. They can confirm all the paperwork.
I definitely will.
Jesus. Tap dancing Christ. You're gonna make me go talk to more people about paperwork, bro? I gotta go. Hold up. Alright, we haven't gotten...
This makes no sense. Why resume the exploitation of a dangerous mine? Do they want their men to die?
They may not realize how dangerous this is. We should take a closer look.
Oh, thank God. Really did not want... Oh. Convenient goat path is convenient.
We should take the path that overlooks the outer wall. We should be able to see inside from there.
Really did not want to go look around for more paperwork. Travel back to New Serene.
They freed access to the mine.
I also like how just so much of this game is nature, man.
It's probably those missing people that Dunker spoke about, that they used to dig the mine.
They've made them into slaves. We must talk to Sir de Corsillon. I hope that our nation is not involved in this business.
Oh. We're not going back to talk to Sir de Corsillon. Oh, we have to progress in the main quest to get Kurtz next. We're gonna go do Vasco's mission now. And when we head back to New Serene, then we'll go talk to Sir de Corsillon. Because that's a bit of foolishness. That's a bit of foolishness to make me have to run all the way back. All the way back. To go talk to that one guy again. It's actually a touch of madness. You want the truth to it. The fact that they'd make you turn around and go right back where you just came from. As I said, there's some sections of this game that are not particularly good. There's some, as I said, there's some design philosophy issues that I understand why they're there. Because I said, so if you were to just play the main story, this game's like 20 hours long. Like 15 to 20 hours long. It's designed to slow you down a little bit and to kind of hamper you and bog you down in running around in circles. But like it's a super involved side quest. You want me to head to New Serene to find the wreckage of the Aura Flame? Where the hell would I go from here? I guess we'll pop in at the North Road and see where this is going to take us. Because if it's taking me back to New Serene, I might as well go talk to dipshit. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm already here, like, I might as well continue doing this mission. I didn't know it was going to make me come back to New Serene. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not going all the way in there to go talk to that guy. My, path is over here. Interesting choice, though, to make you have to, like, actually go to the roads to, you know, like, actually travel to the different roads to travel around a little bit more. I think that's, definitely an interesting choice. When Shagana. When Shagana. Yeah, as you guys can tell too, like, new loot is not, this game's not gigantic on its loot and, like, gigantic branching skill trees. As I've said before, I really hope that oh boy, we got this. We got a whole new area to explore. I hope that in the second game, they expand on the skill trees quite a bit, honestly. Hey guys, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Ow, kick. Oh, he almost shot me in the face. That would have been bad. Ow! Jesus, dude. Your character does things so slowly. Like, I didn't even have time to fully... like, I hit down on the D-pad to pop a potion, and he just kind of stood there after getting knocked down. Like, if you get knocked down, the enemies will absolutely terrorize you. But I'm also not going to let these guys win, so these guys can kiss my ass. Hey, Vasco, that was a freaking terrible idea. Let's hit the guy I've got stunned. I cannot let somebody with a great weapon hit me. Why am I targeting a fox? All right. This one's way better. And apparently I just took that fox out. That just brought me level 14. But yeah, gear is not one of those things. Like, you just don't acquire, like, tons. Like, you're not swapping gear out constantly, you know what I mean? I think the AI's only managed to take down one person. I also think we're going to be in an area we're not supposed to be in terms of level and everything else. And guess what? We don't care. I don't care. No, I think it's just those bandits. Took you long enough there, Vasco. Oh, that's right. I leveled up. Stupid. My phone. Get blown up. All right. Let's see. Shield of Enlighten also increases balance. I feel like I need to start. Hold up a second. Wow, duration's only 23 seconds. That kind of sucks eggs. I'm gonna be real with you. That kind of sucks eggs. So I was gonna say I can start casting that ability at the beginning of a fight, and kind of buying me.
To my help, and death to the others! Bit of poison on my blade, and let's go! Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. If you're running out of energy, drink a potion.
Shut up! You guys talk a lot and say very little at the same time. If you guys just parrot each other super bad. Shh. It's okay. You can shut up. It's fine. Village of Wenshave. Let's just do a quick little run around real quick. See if there's anything helpful here. Hopefully nobody has a side mission. Well, because I got enough side missions as it is. I have one side mission that is like the be-all end-all of side missions, apparently. Also, why did you mark my side quests forever not? So go this way. Yeah, no merchant here in the village. It's a little poo. Kind of poo, but it is what it is. Got some bats over here. I'm gonna walk down to. Viperous Dulcin bats.
Then let's go!
Hey guys, I took 2 down. You guys okay? You guys doing good? Yeah. Yeah, they did fine. They just don't attack like savage animals like I do. Water wild animals.
Bit of poison on my blade, and let's go!
I know I'm running out of energy. That's what I got you guys here for. To mop up the last couple for me. Sweet. I want to fight another, like, big monster. You know what I mean? Like, I want to fight, like, some more, like, crazy stuff. We haven't really fought anything I'd consider, like, super interesting. A lot of wildlife, mostly bandits. A couple other dinguses here and there, but... Heyo! Skill point altar. Well, let's grab Shield Fury. Oh, slightly increases the fury generated by incoming attacks. That's pretty good. What is this? Increases elemental and magic resistance, and then also affects allies for half of its effect. Very nice. Cool. So I'll make that ability really good. And then we'll grab Storm afterwards, which is the kind of the middle ability. What is that? What is that? What is that? Crude iron and refined iron. Passage leading to the shore. This looks like native stuff. There's a creature in the back of my mind I know is really, really dangerous, and I think I struggled with it a little bit. Can't remember a dang thing about it. Which concerns me. Because I know it's, I know it is tremendously bad news. I mean, I'll know it when I see it. In the back of my head, I know what it is. I don't know what it's called, but I remember what it looks like. When you struggle against a particularly powerful creature, more than once. Ah, the bats! Ah! Freaking bat attack, man. Okay, so they attacked me when I was going this way. I really don't need to loot them very much, if I'm being really honest. I have so much beast essence already that there's not much reason to keep, like, collecting it off of them. And if you guys have noticed, I don't have to do much crafting. And I already have so much. I think there's gonna be a big fight down here, guys.
Could break like this.
I'm just no reason. So we were level 12 when we started. So we're only level 14. We're a couple levels higher. We might be able to go back and handle the arena, or at least get a little bit further in it. I'm not sure yet. And as you guys saw, like, let me show you. There's no level requirement. You can literally just kind of, like, do shit.
The corpses are chained up. These beasts were captive. Could they have died during the sinking?
I don't think so. They don't seem to have drowned. Something bigger slaughtered them, but no effort at all.
Hey, so I was asking for a fight against a bigger monster. I think I found it.
An enormous cage. But look.
It's been broken. Is this ringing any bells for anyone else?
The hull was torn apart. And given the way that the wood is broken,
a chest burst
came from the inside. Damn it. What happened here?
There are scratch marks almost everywhere on the wood. They do not look like the marks a reef would make.
This ship was apparently carrying creatures from the island. The largest one managed to escape and made a hole in the hull as it tried to run away, just like in Serene. The sailors didn't stand a chance.
The Admiral will not be satisfied with our deductions. She will want concrete proof. Let's keep searching.
Something tells me I'm not gonna have to go very far. No, because it's standing right there.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
An Nadai Glendaman? Oh, you are terrible. Cthulhu, is that you? Ow.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
That was the right potion. let it kind of goof around here, I can regenerate mana. What happens? Oh, cool. So I can use my resuscitation powder to actually heal these guys, which is kind of huge. His armor's broke, which is really good. Got my regenerating armor on. Where? I don't know why I'm so stingy with my potions. I'm using a class that's going to require me to use a lot of potions. You do. A lot of health. Ow. It's a freaking cool design, though. I need some bigger mana potions soon, because the regular ones I have don't offer me much. Hold it in place for a second. Drop back towards the guys. Final attack here. Piece of pearl from inside of it. 5 gold coins. Wow, exciting. 5 whole dollars. They get quite a bit of experience though. That was a pretty serious monster I just fought. We finally managed to get the creatures entrusted to us on board after giving them the potions provided by the alchemist. The largest one is terrifying, even when it's asleep. I asked for it to be chained and kept in a cage. Tonight, we set sail. The weather is mild, the crossing should be uneventful. The crew is complaining about the presence of these creatures on board. The largest one started moving again, despite what we gave it. The large beast has woken up. It is howling in rage. We will never make it to the continent in these conditions. We're headed back to the island. Let's hope the cage will hold out until then. The beast is moving so much that we are having trouble sailing. We can see the coast from the crow's nest. I hope we'll make it there in time, before it...
All the clues seem to corroborate the captain's journal. This is the same thing that happened at the harbor in Cerebro.
Maybe stop transporting big monsters.
The locked up on the boat freed itself and ripped apart the hull of the boat to get out.
Yes, and my brothers had no means of saving their lives or the ship, alas. Let's go back and explain this to the Admiral. The captain's journal will serve as proof.
Just saying. So, man, we gotta get all the hell out of here. All right, I say we head back. We turn this into the Admiral. I'm thinking we go do the arena. We'll try doing the arena anyways, and then maybe call it a night. I don't know. So we gotta head back to New Serene and talk to Dingling anyways. So it's kind of like We'll talk to, well, we'll turn this in. We'll go talk to, kind of what's his tits, and, then we'll go to the arena. It's good, yes? It'll take us to about 3 hours. And we're just over 2 right now. Hopefully it's as close to 3 hours. Good. Saying I'll have the stream for tomorrow up after the stream. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be playing, but I'm going to be playing something. Actually, we're probably just going to play more GreedFall. As I've been having a tremendous amount of fun playing this game. I want to play more. I said Friday too. Friday I said I wanted to start something new. I think I might leave that up to you guys. Whether we start something new on the channel or not. I'm gonna put a poll up on the channel as well. And we'll see how the voting goes. Again, I have so many games I want to play that I have no idea what I would even pick. So that's... Oh, there's a lot of animals here. I need to, let's see, because there's major magic potions require science level 3. I cannot make those yet. My science is level 1. So it gives me 500, and this gives me 1,000. So it's double in strength. Yeah, we might, I don't know. We typically don't get a lot of interaction with putting like polls up on the channel right now, but I think I'll put a poll up and see if you guys want me to start something new or just kind of play what we've been playing. Which we only have GreedFall right now in Coral Island, and then do the parkour. And if we start something new, I'm just gonna, it'll be kind of on my own discretion what I pick. I don't know. As I said, I have so many good games sitting in my backlog, like stuff I want to play for you guys. And
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Regarding the mission you entrusted Captain Vasco with,
we have come to give our conclusions.
I'm listening.
We examined
it was a big monster.
Shipwreck and the surrounding area. A creature they carried on board managed to set itself free. An enormous beast. It made a hole in the hull and caused the sinking. We could only find dead bodies.
Alas, I was expecting it. May the sea be their shroud. We shall not forget them. Did you find anything?
The captain's journal tells the tale of the ship from their departure to the sinking.
Thank you, Vasco. It seems that the potions of the Alliance failed us once more. And rest assured, we will never transport another one of those creatures. They are too dangerous for our ships. Our honor is safe, thanks to you. You have proven your loyalty, and you have regained my trust. What you have achieved for us all deserves to be a part of your history, Vasco. I will send someone to tell the tattooist. He'll be waiting for you.
Cool. So we get some more ink, bro. Hell yeah. God, I need another tattoo so bad.
I have come to receive my tattoo. The Admiral should have informed you.
Indeed, Captain. Congratulations. Well, take a seat. You know the drill.
What do you think about it? I feel more naught than ever.
Great. Congratulations, Vasco.
Oh, me and Vasco, homie. Oh, the tease. Look at my experience. Look at... Game. You moved me, game. Why do you do this to me? It's a D Corsilion. We gotta go talk to Dorcas. We will stop off. I'm gonna pick up Ciora. Get her back on the team. No, I don't want to come closer. Imagine being a guard that just has to freaking stand around all day, dude. Vasco, remove. So... I get a... What's my friendship bonus? Vigor or intuition? So did I get a bonus to intuition? Agility, accuracy, and endurance. One-handed blades and gun. Poison coating, secret blade technique. I'm friendly with him, and I gain an intuition bonus. So that's pretty cool. Now, does that... Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. You can see how it's got the like the +1. That means it's like I have a temporary version of it. So like I have a +2 lockpicking, and I have a +2 intuition. So that's pretty sick. What do I get? So I get intuition, craftsmanship, and I get vigor through her. That's pretty sick. So Vasco at team. Confirm. Yeah, but also if you guys have noticed too, just chit-chatting with your companions does not increase their, whether they like you or not. It's through actions, which is something I appreciate. Your actions dictate sort of how your companions feel about you, which I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Hi, cousin. Bye, cousin. See, it doesn't feel like so much of a nuisance to run in here and talk to this guy when I, don't have to do it 900,000 times. And then I go through the wrong door. It's a hell of a nice office, by the way.
Sir de Corsilion.
The Sade, my youngster.
I've come to ask you about a mine near Vigigador. It was closed for a long time for security reasons. But someone has started exploiting it again.
I seem to recall that a concession in this area was sold to a Master Maillard. However, I do not recall the details of the contract. It was established by the previous government. He is a rich merchant from Serene who arrived on the island only a short while before we did. People say that he is unscrupulous.
Unscrupulous?
Unscrupulous? That's an understatement. This man had some natives captured and he's using them as slaves to work in this mine.
What? Does this old brigand really think that he is above the law? We cannot tolerate such methods, but we must determine the best way to attack him. You should start by finding the deed to his property in the archives.
I could just attack him. It'd be
we'll not let this man's behavior go unpunished. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you again.
I gotta go back down to the archives.
Corsilion.
This mission is a proper example of how not to do a mission format. Like, you continuously make me run back and forth to, like, get back to this guy. And, like, now I gotta run back down to the basement. And, like, do all that. And it's like, dude, come on. There's There are better ways to do things. This is not one of them. That's the dining hall. And this building is just not well done. Like, it would have been helpful to have the mission marker, like, be over the door you need to head towards. Oh my gosh, I did it again. It does. It gets a little frustrating. It's a little frustrating. Honestly, this mission has been the absolute worst of it. This document is written in legal jargon, and his property deed belonged to Master Maillard. It concerns some land situated in the Quenvar region, including an old mine. The document was signed by Madame de Morange. You will need her help to understand. So, then you go right back and talk to her.
The glyphs of your own people's document.
I get lost in all the legal jargon, but they have Lady Morange's seal on them. We should find her to understand exactly what they say.
So we'll go talk to Morange, and then we'll head to the arena. Run in circles. Talk to the same two people. I'm hoping this is the only mission like this, and I don't end up having to do another mission that requires this much kind of stupidity.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to...
Property deed mines.
I need your advice once more. This time it's about the property deeds of a plot of land and of a mine acquired by a certain Maillard. Here are the deeds. I must admit that I understand very little of what's written, but your seal is on it.
Do not worry. This type of document is always difficult to decipher for the uninitiated. However, they are very clear. Master Maillard is the owner of a plot of land located near Vigigador. He can exploit the forest and plant anything he wants there, but it says here that he does not have the right to exploit the mine. It's even repeated in this other paragraph. Any attempt at mining on this land is forbidden.
And yet the mine which was located on this plot of land has been reopened and is being exploited as we speak.
According to these documents, the mine has been closed for security reasons. This man's behavior is reckless. You should go see him. He's presently in New Serene.
Oh, good.
He usually spends time at the port when he comes. He has some warehouses there.
This certainly won't go bad. I mean, if he's here, I can go talk to this guy and we'll progress this. And then we'll go to the arena and probably get my butt kicked.
Come closer, good
'Cause I think we're on the fourth tier of the arena right now. We're on challenge 4. So where things are starting to get a little spicy.
Master Maillard.
Who's asking?
You look suspiciously like that other guy I talked to earlier.
Well, I'm flattered. What brings you here, Your Excellency?
I like your armor.
I'm here to
Take
talk
the
to you
clothes
about the mine you have near Vigigador. Are you aware that you have no right to operate it? Nor are you allowed to employ slaves there.
But what are you talking about? Surely this is a misunderstanding. Listen, I'm sure there is a way for us to get along. I'm an honest merchant. I've always paid all taxes, and the small bonuses needed. Please tell your cousin that I would be happy to send him the gift of his choice. Now, Your Excellency, if you will allow me,
are you
have to get
trying
back
to
my
bribe me?
I'm afraid you don't understand, Master. It's not a money problem. That mine is dangerous, and you endanger the congregation on this island by behaving this way with the natives.
Come on, don't be so serious, young man. I'm sure it's nothing that a small bonus can't fix. Goodbye, sir. Best wishes to your cousin.
You. Go back and talk to Corsillion. We're not doing that. I'm not talking to that guy again tonight. That's an absolute no. We're going to the arena. I do not have the stomach to run all the way back into the Capitol building, do have a conversation with this guy, to turn around and have to run back out and talk to this guy again or go do whatever. You know what I mean? I think I have had my fill of that mission for today. We've been doing that side mission for a while now. Is this the... That's very much not the right place. How's the tavern? Around the corner. It was the first door I was gonna go through, but then I was like, I don't think that's the right one. So that's frustrating. It wouldn't be so bad if the guy was in like a room right off the main chamber, but it's no, you have to run up 6 flights of stairs. Go through 900 doors to get to this guy, just so I can talk to him once, and then repeat the run out of the building. It's not... Oh, shit. Ow. Ah, shit. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, you have no health, bro. That's 15. I'm aware that my armor is broken. I'm playing. I'm dead. It's gonna kill me. Nope, it killed me because I was reckless and stupid. That was so dumb, dude. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Instead of dodging, dude, I could have healed. I spent too much time trying to dodge and... Ow. I need to back them up by taking these guys down. Alright. Oh. Well, that looks terrible. I don't know if I can handle that, guys, but we'll try. Elemental resistance. I said it's 16 and then 17. 16, I'll be able to increase my mental power again. That'll be very good. Because I just want to increase his fury generation and all damage inflicted in melee. Increase the power of all firearms. All chemical preparation increases. Maximum life and balance. Wear the heaviest armors. And then strength. All melee attacks. So, aside of essentially this endurance is literally the only other skill I need. Shit, dude. These guys are tough. Thankfully, I ignore all armor. You have no health. You have no health. I'm aware, Kurt. Thank you. No, I'd rather blast my magic until I have none.
public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
The 5th challenge.
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. Incredible! Who would ever have believed that our excellence would have risen so high, so quickly?
That is one of the creatures I was concerned about. That I have memories of this thing. This thing is powerful.
Lords, here they are, ready to fight.
Oh my god, I'm dead. Did you see how much damage it did? The poison almost killed me like immediately. Oh, that looks decidedly pretty bad. Coin Guard Masters. Ow. Where's that one? Oh no! Why? The stupid pile of sacks, bro! I was like, why did I stop moving? And the moment I was able to move again, I noticed I need to save after every fight, because I have to do this fight again. I would rather fight you from over here, if you don't mind. And the whole squad. I like how we go from fighting like giant snake leopards to like guards. Ow. I gotta go. Thanks, Siora. It's almost like I froze that guy in place on purpose. See, they can block my punches. They cannot block my... Hey, what the hell is that? No, seriously, what is that? I don't remember that thing. Nadaig Manymen? I think this is the final fight in the arena. Oh my god. I'm aware. See, you don't really have a lot of like combat spells in this game to like to help you, you know what I mean? Almost all of your damage is determined upon basic attacks. Siora back in the game. 6 more of those. Oh, I didn't dodge. Oh, hey. Oh my god, Siora. You're the best. My guy does Monster Hunter levels of like slow ass potion drinking, so. Hey, you guys mind like actually going after that thing instead of just? See, if you notice too, a lot of the creatures on this island do like elemental magic, where like it feels like the magic I can do is like basic magic, where they can perform like they can do like elemental attacks and stuff like that. Like I can shoot like magic missile and they can launch like rocks and stuff at each other. Sounds like a personal problem, Kirk. Ah! Tornado. Champion of the arena.
You are now a champion of the arena. I must say, this is the first time I've ever seen such a young team leader win the title. Allow me to give you this. The prize awarded to champions.
Thank you. I need to get going.
I gotta go, dude. That was.
Pity. Well, come back again soon.
I just beat the whole arena, so thanks, I guess. Let's see if he gave me anything good. Broadsword of the Deceased. Oh my god. Hey, nope. Kurt's not allowed to use that one. That's a pretty good piece of gear, guys. A sword I cannot wield. You can use these, Kurt. I could probably upgrade that for her, get that upgraded. That was a doozy. That was an absolute doozy. Whew. We like a good fight like that. I like them tough, you know what I mean? But like, it's not... Most of the fights are not outright impossible. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like an outright impossibility. It's just meant to... Like, it's hard. And I'm sure fighting that thing up close and personal would have been much harder. But I sat back like a pansy and blasted it with magic. As one is so wont to do. with magic. Yeah, we're not quite at 3 hours yet. I guess we'll play a little bit longer. I want to get to a solid 3 hours. We're gonna pop over here. I guess we're gonna go talk to freaking Dickweed again. If we could end this quest tonight too, that'd be cool. I'd really hate to have to come back and keep doing this stupid quest. I'd really hate that. So once more again into the governor's palace. That was fun though. The arena's cool. I've always been a fan of like arenas in games. It always feels like a nice like distraction. It would have been cool if the arena made you wait though. Like you would have to do like, you know, one of the challenges and then come back later as the game like progresses and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, I know Maylor and totally in mine.
I verified the contract with Lady Mirange. The exploitation of the mine is illegal, as we expected, without even taking into account what he's doing to the natives. I then went to meet Master Maillard.
So, what did he have to say in his defense?
He patted me on the bum and gave me a $5 bill.
Oh, some of these merchants are so rich that they forget basic decency. But it's high time we reminded him of who is in charge of the congregation on this island. Here, this is an eviction notice which dispossesses him of all his land for breaching
Yeah,
his
sure, he's gonna really accept that
crimes against
graciously.
the natives, he's banished from this island. I will make him aware of this decision, but you should go to the mine immediately. The prisoners must be freed as soon as possible, and the mine closed once more.
I'll take care of it.
Can your old
Oh my
professor
gosh.
still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Corsilio.
People calling me, bro. It's actually my brother again, who has a disproportionate ability to call me while I'm streaming. I mean, this is my... He called me once earlier. Like I'm sorry, buddy, but I'm busy. I have doing stuff. I said I love my brother, but I'm not at his beck and call. I live my life. Yeah, that's gonna make things a lot easier. I gotta remember to do that to, you know, make my life a little bit easier. So, it's funny, so when I played this on the Xbox One, like, this is a moment where like, hey, talk to your companions, get your stuff together, do this, do that. On the Series X, it loads really fast. Like, I love my Xbox Series X for that reason. Like, it just loads games very quickly.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
I don't need your authorization. I have here an eviction notice signed by the governor's ministers. The former owner, Mr. Maillard, has lost his rights due to a breach of contract.
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide. We only obey the boss's orders.
In that case, where can I find him to notify him of his loss?
You'll find him around here somewhere, Your Excellency.
Excellent.
Get out of my way.
Are you looking for trouble?
Master Maillard, I'm so glad to find you here. Here is a document from Sir de Corsilio on behalf of my cousin. Considering the fact that you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, you are hereby expelled. The methods you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from Tier-Fredi.
Impossible. By what right? Guards, this man threatens me.
Do you guys mind like getting off?
Things are about to get dicey.
These people were monsters. I wouldn't cry over them.
No.
Come now, let's go free my brothers, and we can tell Dunkas everything.
Yeah, I mean, crazy. You really thought, like, I am literally, like, one of the highest authorities in the land, and you decided to just attack me? Like... Saber of the Sea People. That's the icon of an axe. I'm willing to let it slide.
Go without fear. You are free. And know that we are sorry for what happened to you.
You must believe that not all Lugir blow or alike.
He is an Almanawi. That's why he understands us.
Thank you. We will not forget you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Be free, be chill, my friends. I am on El Manawi. These other guards pieced out. They said, nope. He said, my boss is gone, dude. I ain't. Y'all good, bro. And this should hopefully take us up to level 16. So if we can end the stream at level 16, pretty sick. Dunkas, I've come to let you know we got good news. Also, I'm gonna steal some stuff. Thank you.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
I was able to close the mine. The man who operated it was arrested and he will be banished.
It looked like I killed him.
Those you freed told me. From now on, you are my Karants, my friend. You knew how to renew my trust in your clan. Just as trees grow back after being cut.
Thank you, Dunkus. I'm honored. Will you give us the old man now?
If you allow it, I would like to punish him myself. Enough blood has been spilled, and he will only call for more of it. Since he loved the forest to the point of killing for it, he will be sentenced to heal it. Every day he will replant what your men will cut down. Every day until the end of his life.
Sure.
Does this punishment seem acceptable to you?
If I explain to Sir de Corsilion that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I suppose he will approve. Thank you, Dunkus. It's a wise sentence.
Is there anything else?
Heyo, friendly with the natives.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Your order has been sent to your campfire. That's level 16. Heyo. Blessing of the Enlightened. Shield of the Enlightened also affects allies for half of its effect. And then, I think this is requires 3 points for Storm. That sucks. Sends a shockwave causing a stasis for all enemies in combat. It again doesn't hurt anybody. All it does is freeze all the enemies. It's not a good ability. Storm also renders the enemies vulnerable to magic damage and slowing effects even out of stasis. And then the vulnerability to magic caused by Storm lasts longer. So it's not a good ability. And then I can get healing, and then it looks like some sort of lightning dash. So allows the use of an instantaneous dash when quickly dodging a second time. Allow faster attacks after lightning dash. Shadow impact costs less magic energy. That's interesting. That shadow impact. Oh, shadow impact I think is the punch, because I think there's shadow missile, and then there's the shadow burst. I think or impact is when I punch people. Can hit enemies from greater distance and allows much faster attacks with shadow missile. So these are worth getting. It's worth filling out the whole magic thing, which obviously I can do. That's a probability. Let's increase my damage though, because I need that. And then we're probably just going to jump back and forth between willpower and mental power. And, gotta balance things out here. Alright. What do we have less? Oh, well, we have an aspiring merchant. So we have one side quest left aside of just these ones are continuously being done. You're kind of just constantly working on those. And then among the ghosts, we have to wait. So this is good. Next stream, we'll probably take care of the aspiring merchant. I will take us to an advantageous location that will allow us to get there a bit faster, a bit easier. Sure, abandoned village camp. Oh, I got anything to sell you? Well, they're trying. Ooh, hold up. I might actually have some. Let me go through all my stuff. I think I already did this, but regulation barbute. Not better than what he's wearing. Bosco can have the barbute though. She cannot wear headgear. Yeah, I mean, I don't really. I need to see if I can get her. Sardi, Fosco, Siora. Incompatible with this character. I can get her this cutlass that is really strong. I'm broke though, so she's not getting a better cutlass. As it were, she gets to stick with her current weapon. I think we're just gonna hold off on that. Bosco. I hate that I can't use the D-pad in the menus. Makes me sad. It is, in fact, a saber. Damascus, too. It's really nice. These weapons are so powerful. Holy shit. Is there a chest here I want to see what they gave me. Hammer of the Forgotten God. Could you guys stop giving me weapons? Could you just stop? Could you just stop? You guys are sincerely hurting my feelings. Giving me all this stuff I just cannot use. I will take that stuff out of my inventory though, so that way I can travel a little lighter. Alright. I think we are in the vicinity. Yeah, so we'll have this whole area to explore, so. Not bad. We got quite a bit done. We did a few side missions there. Touched on one of the main story missions. Level up 4 times. It's pretty good. Pretty good. We took care of one of the world's longest side quests. It's pain. It's pain. It was such a long mission, but yeah, we'll be streaming again tomorrow. Probably just gonna play more GreedFall, I think. I'm having a good time. As I said, this game's not super long, so I'd like to just play more of it. Get more of it done. Might be streaming Thursday. Undecided. Gonna see what my schedule looks like and how I feel. But we'll be streaming again tomorrow. And then Friday, as I said, I'm going to put a poll up on the channel to see if we are going to be playing something new or something current. So keep your eyes out for that. Also, we're at 95 subscribers. We are very close to 100. We're going to do something big for 100. We're probably going to do like a marathon stream. We're gonna do like a super like long stream. Something like 8 or 10 hours or something like that. We're going to do something pretty long. I'm thinking 8 hours. We'll do like a super long celebration stream. And it'll be fun. I don't know what we'll play then. I don't know what the goal is for that one. But we'll see. We'll figure it out. I haven't gotten that far yet. 100 is a huge milestone for the channel. So triple digits, and I'm really excited. I don't know how we're gonna do it yet, and how we're gonna manage it, but we will think of something. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. But anyways, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed. There's always more fun stuff coming around the corner, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the 95. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to catch you guys again in the next one. Peace out.